Hi guys, and welcome to my backyard glamping video. This is going to be the first time I've ever done something like this. I have to film it all in one take because CapCut is down and I don't know how to edit videos any other way, so I'm going to try and do this all in one shot so they don't have to cut anything out, and just fingers crossed it works out. But anyway, tonight I'm going to take you guys glamping with me in my backyard. So I'm going to show you my setup. Let me see if I can turn my camera. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I want you guys to see. This is my setup. I've got a 6-man tent. Keep myself out of the shadow. It's a Coleman instant cabin 6-person tent. Super easy to put up. I mean, seriously, if anybody can do this, and you know that's my pet peeve. I hate when people say that, but seriously, it is super simple. And let me show you the inside. Find the zipper here. It's supposed to get down to 34 degrees. And I think it's almost there right now because it is cold. It is chilly. I know for some of you that's nothing, but for this Southern California girl, that's like frigid. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside the tent. Yeah, this is their 6-person tent. I mean, come on, give me a break. 2 maybe. But anyway, so first I've got my chair with my heated seat pad, and I'll tell you all about that. My laptop so I can watch my favorite YouTube videos tonight. I got a pitcher of tea, hot tea, so I don't have to go in and use the microwave because, you know, I'm camping. I'm out in the wilderness. I got to pretend. But anyway, I've got my candles, the battery operated ones, because, you know, we don't want fire in the tent. I've got some other little battery operated lights and fairy lights and my solar lights outside the tent. I've got my sleeping setup, which is, let's see, you guys can see. Okay, we've got a cot because Nana don't sleep on the ground no more. I'm too old for that. I need a light for this. See if this will help. Yeah, this should be better. But anyway, we've got these cots. My husband and I decided years ago that we were tired of sleeping on the ground. It's no fun trying to sit or, you know, get up and have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night when you're, you know, having to get up into a standing position from the ground. So he invested in these cots. They're really nice. They're heavy duty. Obviously, they're for camping, not backpacking. They weigh a ton, but they're very sturdy, and we've had them for a couple years now, I think. But anyway, on top of that, I've got this blow-up mattress, which these mattresses are amazing. We've had these for years and years. They haven't popped. They don't leak. They are amazing. I had my husband look them up. They don't even make them anymore. So I don't know what is similar. I'd have to look and see. I'm going to see if I can find something because they're the best, because we've gone through several mattress pads through the years. They all end up leaking. There's nothing worse than waking up and, you know, being flat. So these have never done that. They're made out of the same material that they make like life-saving devices out of, floats and stuff. So they were inexpensive back then. God only knows how much they would cost now. But anyway, on top of that, I've got an amazing sleeping bag. My husband had this, and it's so warm and so soft, and everybody commented on it about 2 years ago. So he ended up buying them for all the grandkids, and he bought me one, and they're wonderful. I think we even bought them for a couple of the kids, but super warm. I think it's rated down to 0. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm going to put all this in the description, and I'll correct it if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's why he got it, because even if it says down to 0, it means it's good to 30 degrees, you know. So and we never go camping anywhere that's colder than that. So, but tonight it's 34 degrees, so it's going to be pretty close. Anyway, on top of this, I've got my down comforter, and then I have another blanket on top of that. Just in case, you know, I'm not taking any chances. I do not like to be cold. I've got several pillows because I like pillows, lots of pillows, and my husband hates them. And that's the one thing he doesn't like about these blow-up mattresses. They have a built-in pillow. He doesn't really care for that, but I like it. So anyway, we got that. We've got this table which folds up really small. It's really convenient, and it comes in its own little bag. And my husband and I can use it to eat dinner at when we are both in the cabin in the tent, because we can put a cot on either side of it. So this is really nice. And this chair, the chair that I got, let me see the name of it. Yeah, it's a king cap chair, and it's like 1.5 times, it's almost like a double. But the reason that I got it, and it wasn't just because I was fatter back then, but it is sturdy. It holds, like, I want to say 400 pounds. Whenever we'd go camping, inevitably one of the grandkids would end up on my lap when we're sitting around the fire, and I was always worried that it was going to collapse. So I got the sturdiest chair I could find, and this is so nice. And there's, like I said, 2 people can sit into it, an adult and a child. And it's got, let me see, it's got its own little cooler bag right here, insulated. You can put your drinks or whatever on that side, and then it has a drink holder on this side. And it's big. The only thing I don't like about it is it does sit up kind of high. I'm only 5'2", so my feet dangle. I feel like a little kid sitting in it, but it really is comfortable. And on top of it, I have my heated seat. This thing right here. And I bought this to go to the soccer games, to my grandkids' soccer games, because one time I went and I froze, and I thought, oh, I'm never going to go through that again. So I bought this, and I think I've only used it once since then. But it comes with the battery pack here. You just make sure it's charged, and you just press this button to turn it on. It lasts for hours, and it gets warm. Let me tell you, it is so nice. I love that. So I've got that. I even have a battery-operated blanket. I can't find it. I don't know if it's in the car or what, but I think I took it the last time I did a camping video, and I don't know if it's in the back of the car. It's under one of the seats. I'll have to look and see, but that thing is really convenient too. So anyway, this is my setup. I got some, battery operated lights, a battery operated lantern, my candles. I've got my carnivore snacks. My husband made beef jerky last weekend, the best, sugar-free. I've got some carnivore crack. Like I said, I got a thermos of tea. I'm set, man. I am set. I got a rug down there, so when I get up in the morning, my feet won't be cold. It does come with a ground cover, so that's nice, but still the ground is really cold. Also, over here, tucked in the corner, is my luggable loo, just in case I have to go, so I don't have to go, out of the nice warm tent across the cold yard and go into the house. But it's really convenient. You just use kitty litter. It's got trash bags in it. Let me see. And we bought this for, like, when the grandkids would go camping with us. They were only allowed to use it for number 1, though. Nobody's allowed to go number 2 in this. Let's see. I can't get it open. See, it's clean, but there's just a bag in there and some kitty litter, and yeah. So it's really nice and convenient. So let me see, giving you the full tour here. Can you imagine 6 people? I guess if you were side by side on the floor in sleeping bags, you could squeeze across, but there's no room for gear. It's just perfect for 1, and even 2. But we've had smaller tents, though. We have one, the same style of tent. It's the instant easy up type Coleman tent, and we used that for quite a while, but we ended up giving it to our daughter and her daughter. It's just perfect for them. But this one is perfect for me and my husband. When we go camping and we want to take the grandkids with us, we have a much bigger tent. It says it's a 10-person tent, but that one probably sleeps 4 comfortably. We've had 4 cots in it, and then there's room for all our gear. So anyway, so yeah, this is the tour. It's pretty cozy. This little heater right here, my gosh, this thing works so good. It is cranking, you know, and you use these little propane tanks and they last for hours. So this is working wonderfully. It's vented on top, so I'm not worried about that. And yeah, it's just perfect. I'll shut it off before I go to bed though, because I worry about stuff like that. So, but yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty cozy, huh? Pretty cozy around. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like I'm playing like a little kid. I'm playing camping in the backyard. You know, like when you were a little kid and you got the blankets and pillows out, you made your own fort in the backyard. That's what it feels like, but it's fun. And where I live up here in the foothills, people come up here to go camping. The campground is less than a mile from my house. So it's not like, you know, I'm camping in the middle of the city. I'm out in, you know, there's just wildland all around us, and it feels like camping, but it was too late to just get a camping spot, and I felt like camping. I knew it was going to be cold and I wanted to see what it was going to be like. I thought it was going to be cold and windy, which I thought, oh, that would just be awesome to be able to do that and still be in the safety of my own home if I had to, you know what I mean? But it's not going to be windy tonight. It's going to be windy tomorrow night. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do 2 nights. We'll see how it goes. But tonight I'm just going to test it out. And like I said, I like it. I don't know. I wish we had a little tiny home in the backyard. It's like a little she shed. It's kind of nice out here. And I have a camera outside the tent so I can watch all the critters, because we have a lot of critters up here. And I want to see, you know, if I hear any odd noises, I want to know what's out there. So I'm going to hunker down in a little bit, like Steve would say. I've got my laptop. I'm gonna watch him. He finally made a new video. Yeah, I'm gonna pour myself some tea, and I don't have any camping pajamas though, so I don't know if I'll go in the house and change, because I don't want to wear my clothes to bed. That's not comfy. But I don't want to wear my granny gowns, because those aren't warm at all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Look, no jewelry. I took all my jewelry off. You guys probably never see me without all my jewelry on, huh? Weird. But and I'm going to keep my head wrap on, because it's keeping my head warm. I might wear my gloves if I feel like it's too cold. Man, my butt's getting warm from this heated seat. It gets hot. I should put like a towel on top of it. But yeah, I think I'm going to be able to do this as long as it doesn't get any colder, and you know, I've got the heater on. I think I should be fine. So anyway, this is just going to be part 1, because I don't know how to edit otherwise. I feel like I got to upload it all at once. I don't know. So I'm going to have to do it in pieces. I'll do this this first, and then I'm going to film it. Let me put it on pause for a little bit and get ready for bed, and I'll see if I can bring you back. Okay, here I am, snug as a bug on a rug. Give you one last look around. Pretty cozy. Getting ready to watch this guy here. Love him. Steve Wallace, the stealth camper. Been watching him since, oh my gosh, before he even got married. And then, you know, he lost his wife, and and crazy neighbor, and I love this guy. I've been watching him for years, but happy to see he's made another video. I'm going to just hunker down, as he says, and see if I can last through the night. I think I can. Like I said, it's cold, but I've got the heater, I've got layers, and if it gets really bad, the house is, you know, 10 feet away, but I'm hoping I can handle it. You know, I watch those videos where those guys they're out in the middle of nowhere, and the winds are howling, and it's snowing, and or ice storms, and they're in their tents, and the tents look like they're just gonna collapse or blow away, and they're just laughing and having a ball, and it looks so exhilarating. So if they can do that, I can handle a little bit of cold. Like I said, it feels pretty cozy in here right now, to be honest. It does not feel cold at all, but it does when I went outside. I was like, ooh, big difference. I wish I had a temperature gauge so I could show you guys, but it's fun. You know, even at my age, we like to play. I feel like I'm playing. And my grandkids were here earlier when I was talking about it, and they really wanted to do it too. But I had to explain to them I was going to be filming, and plus I've got the toilet in here, and if I had to use it, I'm not going to use it if they're camping in here with me. I'd go in the house. So the whole idea was to be able to film all this. So anyway, they asked their dad if they could do the same thing. So they should be camping in their backyard tonight too. I thought that would be fun. So maybe next weekend when they come back, we'll do a family camping trip in the backyard and roast marshmallows, make s'mores, and I don't know. This could be pretty cozy. We could all fit in here. I put a blow-up mattress on the floor, and yeah, I think we'll have a family camp out next weekend. Sounds like fun. Oops, there goes my channel. So anyway, this is the best I can do. I've just, trying to get it all in one shot because I hope they bring CapCut back. I knew they were going to do that thing with TikTok, but they're already back. So what's the deal with CapCut? What am I missing? I don't understand why they shut that one down. And if you guys know of another editing software that's free and as easy as CapCut, let me know, because I don't know. My granddaughter was the one that had to help me with all of this. So, and I just learned how to do all that stuff. I was getting good at it. So anyway, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. You have to do it all in one shot. I don't know how to edit it, so I don't know how it's going to come out. I hope it comes out okay, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Part 2 is going to be me either in the morning when I wake up, or if something crazy happens in the middle of the night and I happen to wake up and have to film that. So fingers crossed everything goes okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.